between stations. No signal, no sky. Just breathe. Just bone. I disappear slowly, then slowly return. A face in black glass, a match that won't burn. Between stations. Between stations. No message, no witness, no why. I disappear slowly, then slowly return. A face in black glass, a match that won't burn. Between stations. Between stations. If no one can reach me, am I finally alone? If no one can see me, do I still have a home? I disappear slowly, then slowly return. A face in black glass, a match that will learn. Between stations. Between stations. No signal, still breathing. No sky, still here. chaude à Finchley Road. Un papillon de nuit tourne autour du panneau. Quelqu'un cède sa place et le monde entier s'adoucit un instant. Petite grâce, petite flamme. Il reste encore de la lumière sur le mur du tunnel, encore du verre à travers la fissure du béton, encore une main qui ne prend pas, encore un cœur qui revient errer. Petite grâce, petite flamme. Un enfant dort contre un sac à dos bleu. Sa mère fredonne sans mélodie. Les fenêtres fleurissent de petits fantômes, puis s'ouvrent sur des pièces baignées de lune. Il reste encore de la lumière sur le mur du tunnel, encore du verre à travers la fissure du béton, encore une main qui ne prend pas, encore un cœur qui revient errer. Petite grâce, petite flamme. Je pensais que la nuit n'était que des dents, je pensais que la pluie n'était que du chagrin, mais la chaleur arrive par des voies empruntées, l'épaule d'un inconnu. Un train retardé. Il reste encore de la lumière sur le mur du tunnel, encore du verre à travers la fissure du béton, encore une main qui ne prend pas, encore un cœur qui revient errer. Petite grâce, petite flamme. Lumière chaude, petite flamme. Je la ramène chez moi. I make a map of small survivals. The bench, the breath, the closing door. The woman laughing into her collar. The man asleep on yesterday's floor. Not healed, but moving. One stop, then another. One hand, then the rail. One light in the tunnel. One body that failed and still came through. Still came through. dirty wings over bakeries and broken glass. Somewhere a kettle starts to sing. Somewhere the worst of it has passed. One stop, then another. One hand, then the rail. One light in the tunnel. One body that failed and still came through. Still came through. I do not need a miracle, only a door that opens, only a little oxygen, only the next small motion. One stop, then another. One hand, then the rail. One light in the tunnel. One body that failed and still came through. Still came through. Not healed, but moving. Not whole, but here. The carriage shakes like a warning bell, like a spine remembering where it fell. Advertisements peel from the ceiling light, smiling white teeth in the gut of night. What do you want from me? What did you leave alive? I am not your quiet thing. I am not your afterthought. I have fire under my skin. I have rain in every lock. The carriage shakes. The carriage shakes. If you sit beside me, do not save me. Just let your coat touch mine. I have been a house with every room lit and no one coming inside. I am tired of being brave when no one sees. Put your silence next to my silence. Let them breathe in the same dark air. I don't need a golden answer. I need someone to stay there. If you sit beside me, please stay there. My hands are cold from holding absence. My mouth is full of rain. I learned to make a bed of distance and call it being safe. Put your silence next to my silence. Let them breathe in the same dark air. I don't need a golden answer. I need someone to stay there. If you sit beside me, please stay there. I am not easy, I am not clean. I am all weather under thin skin. But I am honest when I say please stay through the tunnel, stay next to me. Put your silence next to my silence. Let them breathe in the same dark air. I don't need a golden answer. I need someone to stay there. If you sit beside me, please stay there. No rescue, no prayer. Just stay there. Just stay there. Turnstile Heartbeat. Blue light, red line, lipstick on paper. Your ghost, my time. See you later. I got a little ribbon in the ruin, a little spark in the smoke, little blood in the music, a little laugh in the choke. Tap in, tap out. Turnstile heartbeat. The city says hurry, the body says wait, the night says darling, you are not too late. Heartbeat. Tap in, tap out. Still here, still loud. Dawn above the tracks, a pale gold seam. The night loosens its hands from the throat of the street. I see the sky, I'll let it in. It touches every window. It lifts the sleeping town. I let it in. I let the tracks, breath inside my chest. I let it in.
Quick thing, if you're feeling this, just hit subscribe. It takes 1 second and it helps me more than you know. All right.
Same rail, softer hands. Same rain, different skin. The platform keeps its silver scars, but I do not fall in. I know this light. I know this door. I was only passing through. Now I pass with open eyes. I was only holding on. Now I hold and still survive. Same rails, softer hands. The window still divides my face into the lost and living parts, but both of them are coming home. Both are seated in my heart. I was only passing through. Now I pass with open eyes. I was only holding on. Now I hold and still survive. Same rails, softer hands. No goodbye was clean, no wound was wise. Still the morning found me under violet skies. I was only passing through. I came through the tunnel with rain in my hands. I came through the city with no promised land. Only breath, only light, only one more morning, opening wide. Let the rail remember, let the dark keep score. I am not asking to be untouched anymore. I am the wound and the walking. I am the door and the crossing. I came through the tunnel with rain in my hands. I came through the city with no promised land. Only breath, only light, only one more morning, opening wide. I came through the tunnel, I came through the rain, not clean, not finished, but alive all the same. Only breath, only light, only one more morning, opening wide. Let's stop breathing, let's stop light, let's stop breathing. I made it through the night. Every story sensation detonating at once. The archive breaks its silence. The body drops its front. Spine remembers bending. Ribs remember awake. Every fingerprint embedded reaches critical state. Now, everything at once now. still worth fighting. Re-ironing the world through the skin of a different girl. One nerve at a time. One nerve at a time. Surface against surface, heat without a spark. Just the slow insistence of two bodies in the dark. Resistance is a rhythm, and I am moving to it. Give me friction. Give me friction. Friction. The space between us closing. Friction. Every nerve proposing. Skin on skin, the oldest conversation. Friction is the sweetest confrontation. Friction. Friction. No need for explanation. Your hip bone like a compass, my spine your metronome. We are two rough surfaces, polishing each other home. The heat we generate together rewrites the archive as we go. Friction, the space between us closing. Friction, every nerve proposing. Friction.
Quick thing, if you're feeling this, just hit subscribe. It takes 1 second and it helps me more than you know. All right. Quick thing, if you're feeling this, just hit subscribe. It takes 1 second and it helps me more than you know. All right.
This body keeps a record